Aggregate Demand by Max King
and Ryan Ritchie. Differences between aggregate demand and microeconomic concept of demand.
Microeconomic concept of demand. The microeconomic demand curve shows the relationship between the price of one good, example, soccer balls, and the demand for that good.
Aggregate demand considers the working of the whole economy, including all the goods and services demanded.
Components of aggregate demand: government spending, consumption, net exports, and investment. Consumption. Consumption, C, is total spending by consumers on domestic goods and services. Durable goods are stuff like cars, computers, mobile phones.
These goods are used by consumers over a period of time, usually more than 1 year. Non-durable goods, shut up, Max, are rice, toilet paper, and newspapers. These goods are used up immediately and over a relatively short period of time. Investment. Back to you, Max. Investment is defined as the addition of capital stock to the economy. Replacement investment is firms spend on what firms spend on a capital in order to maintain the productivity of their existing capital.
Induced investment occurs when firms spend on capital to increase their output, which is in response to higher demand in the economy. Government spending. Government spending, G. Governments at a variety of levels, federal, state, provincial, municipal, and city, spend on wide varieties of goods and services. I missed an A there. These
include health, education, law and order, transport, social security, housing, and definitely defense.
The amount of government spending depends on its policies and objectives.
Net exports. Net exports, NX, or it's the X minus the M, which is exports minus the imports. When the firms in a country sell exports to foreigners, it results in an inflow of export revenues to the country. When imports are brought, it results in an outflow, import expenditure.
The net trade component of AD is actually export revenues minus import expenditure, but it is simplified by noting it as exports minus imports. Net exports, NX, or XM, continued. If the export figure is positive, export revenue exceeds import expenditure. If the export figure is negative, import expenditure exceeds export revenue. If the net figure is positive, it will add to AD. If the net figure is negative, it will reduce AD.